Welcome back, and if you're new here, my name is Michael Evans, and I'm a product photographer. I take photos like this.
If you see me coming, I'm about to get it started. I'ma show you something that you never knew you wanted.
And today, we're gonna go over how I created this shot. And by this shot, I don't even know what I created yet because I haven't done anything, but I'm gonna show you the processes of how I do it and hopefully be able to help you create something similar. First, let's go over all the equipment that I like to use. We can start off with vinyl backdrops. It's something that I like to use that just creates a different mood and feel with each one. And I use them at a pretty decent size, so I'll put the size right here. And next, we can go over a way that I like to have them held up. So if we're shooting with the product straight forward, we wanna have something behind the product. So I use the vinyl backdrops just to create that depth of field with the product and the background. And to do that, you need something that's gonna be able to hold that. I like to use a C-stand with one of these extended arm clips. This has a grip on there that you can just tighten it down and it won't go anywhere. These are fantastic. And I use an A-clamp, which is what one of these looks like. It's just a kind of big clothespin that you can use to clip on and hang the vinyl from this arm right here and create that backdrop with the curve and everything. So it just has no, it's kind of like an infinity wall. It just has no, floor to it. It just looks like it goes on. And that's the type of shots that I've been recently doing lately, and I want to show you how I create those. So I'd love to have a bigger space or a dedicated area to shoot my product photos, but I'm going to set it up on my desk. So that means I have to move some of these things out of the way to do that. Now, I only need about half of my desk to do this shoot, so I moved everything to one side of my desk. It's pretty easy since I have it all on a desk mat. But now we'll get to setting up everything. First up, we're gonna grab my C-stand and put the extending arm on top of that. Next, we'll get the A-clamps and attach those to the extended arm on my C-clamp, and then put the vinyl backdrop that I wanna use onto those. Now that we have that set up, I'm going to position everything on my desk and get that situated so I can move in my light and get the light perfect, and then I can add in what product I'm going to shoot. So I've just decided that I want to shoot the new iPhone 16 Pro Max that I just got in the mail this week and get some product photos of that. So I'm just going to get that situated into the scene, get my camera set up, and we can start taking photos. So now that I have everything set up and I got my iPhone ready, I want to make a background that will look good with this background color that I have. And I think this one is gonna look awesome. We have our iPhone set up right here, and what I like to do is add a bounce onto one side so you can get a closer look to see how the shadows are affected by this white bounce. You can see it right here on this side. I'm gonna remove it, and it gets a little bit darker. And when I put it back in, those shadows fill in. So this will work on video and photo, but this is just a little trick that I get to brighten up my shadows just a little bit because I don't want them to be too dark in my product photos. So you can see the settings that I'm using to create this photo. I'll put it up on the screen right here. So now that I've shown you a little bit of the behind the scenes of how I create my product photos, I'd love to know, do you have any questions, or do you create anything a little bit different than how I do it? Let me know in the comments below and I'll be sure to get back to you. And as always, please like and subscribe as it helps a ton. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.